Hey there. So I had a pranic healing session today, and I had some thoughts that I wanted to share with you about our session. Because whether you're doing pranic healing or not, I have some tips for you that can help all of us out. I've been there too, so I know this from experience. So my client today said that she really has disconnected she's an achiever. She's really disconnected herself from her body and does not, she said, I like the idea of self care, but I don't like to actually do it. She said, I just keep asking my body to keep going, keep going, keep going. And she said, I shut off my sensations to my body so that I don't feel pain or I don't feel something that's telling me to slow down. So in our sessions, this is the first of, she purchased a 10 session package. So in our sessions, we're really going to be focusing on tuning in to your physical body and what your physical body is feeling. This came up in my Pilates class this morning too. Tuning into well, it does every Pilates class, but tuning into your body and what is your body actually feeling. Um, I think it's easy to become disconnected from our body when we're asking too much of our body and it starts to give us signals like, hey, I don't want to do this. Hey, it's going to give you pain. And if you don't listen, it's going to get louder. You're going to get more pain. If you don't listen, you're going to fall. You're going to be in a car accident. You're going to get really sick. I've done all those things because I used to always be like, I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. I want to keep going. So you will get smacked down. Trust me. So I've been, over the last couple of years, really building up a relationship with reconnecting with my physical body. So that's what we're working on in this session. So at the beginning, she had pain in her arm, and actually she didn't describe it as pain in the beginning. She described it as numbness. And then when we got into the session, all throughout the session, I was cueing her, close your eyes, tune into your body. What are the sensations? Just describe them. Some people hear things, they get messages. Some people feel sensations. Some people see colors. This person sees colors. Some people smell things. Some people get visions. Some people have all of those sensations. So really, it's just a practice, and you can do this on your own. You don't have to be in a pranic healing session, but it's just a practice of closing your eyes, coming inside. What's going on in my body? What's going on in my body? You can even do a check like, what's going on in my head? What do I feel in my head? How about my neck? You can just go down your body. How about my shoulders? How about my chest? How about my back? And just do a check. What does it feel like there? What does it feel like in my body? She had a great quote. She said, "Oh, so we started." She said she was body numb, is what she said, and then she realized, oh, this problem that she was having with movement. She said it was really a mobility issue. She's like, it really hurts. Once she tuned into her body, she noticed, oh, it's pain. And she started to say, oh, dang, it's pain. But then she was like, oh, wait, she caught herself. She said, pain is there to inform us. Yes, pain is there to inform us. By the way, at the end of the pranic healing session, we took care of that shoulder. Phenomenal. That wasn't even what we were working on. It was a protocol for a totally different thing. But once we cut cords, it was dramatically reduced, which likely means that she was holding pain. She was taking in pain from other people, or she was taking in energy from other people, and that was creating pain that she was holding on to. So once we got done with cutting cords and cleaning her auras, the pain was almost gone in her shoulder before we even got to specific work. I never actually worked on her shoulder because it didn't need it by the end of the session. So I think why I wanted to share this with you today, I could give you a lot of other examples. Well, let me tell you one other specific thing. At the end of the session, she said, I feel more calm and I feel looser. My body feels more loose and I feel more open in general. She had a really tough work week and was just really kind of holding on to all of that. And she said her body felt more flowy and watery. So that's awesome. And if that sounds great to you, go ahead and book a pranic healing session. You can click link in bio or go to my website, citycricket.net, and you can book a pranic healing session. But also on your own, just have, maybe it's in the morning when you wake up, maybe it's in the mid afternoon, maybe it's after you have lunch. Tie it to something that you normally do so that you'll remember. Maybe it's after dinner, maybe it's right before you go to bed. Um, all of those times would be awesome. Just check in with your body. Close your eyes and what is going on in your body? Do you feel a buzzing? Do you feel a pain? Do you feel a stiffness? What do you feel? And that simple awareness tool will help you to build the relationship with your body so that you are hearing the signals again before you get smacked down, because you're going to get smacked down if you ignore them. Don't do that. I've done that a lot. Don't do that. It sucks. Okay. So, one last thing. We started off with this because I knew I knew we were going to want to focus on this, on body and feeling the physical body. And she came into the session with a lot of tension and a lot of work stress. So this was a Friday afternoon session. So there was a lot. So we did a shaking. We did a shaking exercise to start with, just to kind of shake everything off. There is a great video on YouTube. If you just type in on YouTube, Kim Eng, E-N-G, she's actually Eckhart Tolle's wife. Kim Eng, E-N-G, shaking. And she does a 5-minute demonstration of shaking, but you basically just take your arm and you shake it, take your leg and you shake it. It's like the hokey pokey. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. And we started with that, and it really is just a good energy cleanse and clear to just get rid of all the muck. And then I did a very quick meditation centering. I mean, just like probably 3 or 4 minutes just to center and come into the space. So we got rid of everything and we centered and calmed. And then we started the healing. And even before we started healing, after the shaking and the centering and calming, she felt so much better even before we got into the healing. So that's another thing that you can do on your own too. You don't need anyone else to do that. Okay. I hope those tips helped you. And maybe that is a great way to start your weekend. Just shake off the week and tune into your body and ask it what it needs. Okay, hope that's helpful. And if you want to schedule a session, you know how to do it. Bye.